Now we review Velma Episode 5, Marching Band Sleepover! Yay! Oh wait, that sounds terrible! Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am Richard, this is Random Street Theater, and I have seen the 5th episode of the Velma TV series, Marching Band Sleepover. Before I get to that, let me of course remind you all that for every 1,000 subscribers I get, I do purchase one of these bracelets from the company 4Ocean. 4Ocean then pulls a pound of trash out of the ocean every time I do that. If you'd be so kind as comment, like, and subscribe, I will make the world better. Anyway, so, as the title implies, there's a marching band sleepover, which is canceled when the police lose a lot of their members after they're sexually harassed from protecting the hot girls. So, yes, the police have inferred a curfew, school activities have to be canceled, and now they're not having the sleepover. But Velma wants to have the sleepover, because having the sleepover means she can get more information about her missing mother. Alright, so let's just take a step back for the moment. Alright, Norval / Black Shaggy has a girlfriend who is hot. And he is totally depicted as an absolute puss in this episode. I mean, a pathetic, does what he's told, completely puss-whipped saddie. And I mean, I dislike what they're doing with the character, because in the last episode he really stood up for himself with Daphne. Okay, so there's that. And then the tangle of this is that Velma's missing mother has something to do with Norval's grandmother, who was an evil scientist who owned Fred's father's mansion. All right? And we find out that Daphne's parents did not so much give her up as willingly as before. Right? So there's a lot going on in this episode. Two primary plots. One of them involving Daphne trying to get in touch with her parents, and Velma trying to moderate the house fire that is the sleepover that is now happening at her house. Okay? This particular thing is... yeah, there's a lot of weird. For example, I think Norval's parents, who are the principal and school counselor, are like caught in weird costumes, and I think it's implied that they're furries. Something of that nature. And Velma blackmails them because of it, and there's that. And this, again, there's a lot of this very bizarre sort of thing going on. It's hard to keep this plot in your head. The thing to remember is that Velma is looking for her mom. Daphne is looking for both of her parents. Norval / Shaggy is trying to get into Velma's pants, but not in this episode because he's got a girlfriend. And Fred is trying to get into Velma's pants. So, Velma's pants are very, very popular right now, which makes a lot of sense. I mean, Velma gets a lot of cosplay. But look, there was at least one point in this episode where I just had to turn it off and take a walk, watch something else for a few minutes, and write a letter to my adopted sister, the one I like. And I only have one adopted sister. I just don't like my biological one. And anyway, and then come back to it and watch the rest of the episode. But this show is having difficulty with consistency. It is not as heavy into the body horror as some other episodes, although the body horror is still there. And I mean, well, do you think it's funny to see a woman get hit by a car? If you do, you're probably going to like this. Me? I will continue torturing myself by watching this for you. It's hard to review things that are this convoluted. Anyway, that's my opinion. Love to hear yours. Comments below. I'm Richard. Hi folks, it's me, Barry again. That's right, the strawberry poison dart frog adopted by Random Street Theater from the World Wildlife Fund. And I'm here to remind you that for every 1,000 subscribers, this channel buys one of these necklaces I have on, which are bracelets for humans. That's from the company 4Ocean. And they pull a pound of trash out of the ocean every time this channel does that. So you should be a good person, comment, like, and subscribe so that this channel can afford to pull pounds of trash out of the ocean and adopt animals like me for conservation's sake. I'm Barry.